Hey, welcome everybody. Good to see you, Grimmith. Hopefully you're recovering from your holidays well. I would like to be not recovering and get one of the drinks that I actually bought tonight, finally. Because I haven't had anything for a little while. But I have a very nice friend who said, no, 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 no. You shouldn't have anything. And he immediately ran and jumped on my lap and fell asleep. The minute that I got anywhere near my computer, he ran over and started going and slapping my leg to tell me to sit down. He's like, no, I need snuggle. So now he's snoozing. Oh, I'm sorry, was I too loud? Okay. Well, fuck that. I get to go and have my drink then.
Yay, Battletech.
Yo, Battletech, thank you for that sub. Thank you for that other sub, S. Kennedy. And good to see you, Ghidorah. Everyone loves the cone. I'll be like 30 seconds. Watch this very cool intro about the Battletech. And we're back. Hey, Samurai Hitman and Loaf Sneeze, welcome, welcome. I'm kind of quiet relative to the game music. How is that possible? Nothing's changed on my settings. It should be the exact same that it always is. Is anybody else having that? The game is very mighty tonight. What the fuck is going on? Let's try that too. Okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Audio is cursed tech. It sure fucking is. I've had so many weird issues recently with things. I don't know. I don't even know. Here, I will turn down everything. Probably like that. Let's try this. That seems better for levels, I'm hoping. Shows me as being over twice as loud as the actual game, so hopefully that's true. I can't tell. I'll do what I can. Definitely better. Is it still loud? Better doesn't mean good. So now I'm worried. Don't know for sure yet. That's fair. Oh man, YouTube is telling me that creators adopting live automated mid-rolls saw on average an uplift of over 20% in in-stream ad revenue per hour, and that I should turn it on. No. I can turn those nickels into fractions of pennies. Alright, we're doing milk run ads? Not ads. People are talking about ads because I said ads. We're doing milk run stuff because we're still rebuilding. Every time that we go on a new mission, I have to rebuild again. Don't worry, that's not my fault as commander. This is just the way mercenary companies happen. Yep.
Make yourself comfortable.
It's not me. Not my fault. Certainly not. How could it be?
Hey, Commander, pull up a chair.
As part of a propaganda effort, we've been operating a secret holovid broadcasting facility. A good sign of our efforts are working is that Marik agents have spent months searching for the facility. Well, I'm on Marik's side, so no. However, last mech standing. Lance pirate battle mechs need to be wrecked. Hell yeah, I'll do that. Holovid propaganda is definitely a milk run, but I guess I'll go 2-9. I probably want to go for more money. If I remember correctly, there was stuff in the store that we still wanted. Yeah, I was going to say, because this is Marik space. I need that Gauss rifle. It's not an upgraded Gauss, but I still need it. How much do I have anyway? I have 0. I did buy a gun, so I should buy a few more. I'm 99% certain that we already bought one of them. And I maybe equipped it. Oh! Yeah, no, because this wouldn't have ballistics. Where did I put it? I swear we had one. I swear I already bought one. This one, I think it's here. I'm pretty sure I put it on the Thunderbolt. I can't really stop the work because, you know, modify armor, remove, install Gauss rifle. There we go. That's the work order. Yeah, so we already bought one. I'll get a couple of ammo pieces just because I know that those are actually scarce. And then let's blow up some mechs. Like I said, I kind of want to go for more money. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe, you know what? Let's go for the money. I want the money. And we have our brand new whammer. Getting all set up. Spending 90% of my money on a Gauss rifle super early sounds like a wonderful idea that will never get destroyed. That's why I'm spending 90% of my money on 2 Gauss rifles super early. So that way, when one blows up, I have the second one to blow up later. Brilliant plan, Commander. I'm just that good. Oh, Jasconius. Why did I give you sure footing? He's terminal, right. Forgot that he's fucking dying. Ugh. Put him in somewhere. He needs to go and have fun while he can. But I honestly don't mind training up some of our younger mechs here. Throw in the potato. I shouldn't think about this too hard. This is a very easy mission. Ah. Hope y'all are enjoying a wonderful evening. Got some good Christmas hauls. I got some cool things from my wife, like 2.5 weeks ago or something, or 3 weeks ago. And nothing else, really. Don't do a lot of Christmas anymore. That's not entirely true. I did get 2 very cool games from my good friend Boix. We got Dungeon Crawler and Backpack Battles. So I definitely need to play some of those soon, because they were games that were definitely on my wish list. Clawler needs to go back into the RPG, the roguelike rotation. Straight up fight. Move in, clear them out. Fuck some shit up.
Fights over a place like this.
Moving out. I'll do what I can.
Confirmed.
I don't know, man. People will fight over everything. I've seen people fight over Skyline chili. And that stuff looks like garbage. You got a nice backpack? Oh, nice! Gave your brother a book that was you were rather tickled to find. Was your backpack like a special design or anything? I got my wife a whole bunch of Red Panda stuff so far. I have some other things that are coming for her. She apparently also has a thing in the mail for me. But it's, Canada's had a post-strike for a while. So, mail has not been coming through for basically all of December. Where are you going? Nah, just a nice knapsack. Fair enough.
Commander?
Having a really good backpack is pretty awesome. It's one of those things where, as a child, you're like, man, I got a fucking backpack. And as an adult, you're like, oh my god, my back is gonna appreciate this shit so goddamn much.
Firing a full salvo.
Like, oh man, I'm not gonna throw my back out while I'm carrying stuff around. Amazing. Best thing ever.
Got it. Confirmed.
Or like now I get good socks, and it's like, whoa.
Yep.
Oh man, I get my little feetsies toasty.
Yes, Commander.
Archer. Yeah, we'll go over here. This is a little overkill.
Firing all weapons.
But who cares about them? Ooh. If I had taken anything off of that, it might have lived.
Target.
Good thing I didn't.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Very unlikely to hit, but I might as well try.
Got it.
Okay, I was gonna say 1 hit, and it probably wrecks a lot of it. As it turns out, we're correct. Got a bag of holding from Think Geek, but the messenger bag is an unbalanced load. Yes, it's not best for hauling things. Yes, yeah. I always used to be that kid that, like, slung my backpack over one shoulder, and now I really appreciate having good support. As you know, this week I've streamed less than I would like because I had a really bad back problem. I woke up one morning and just, like, couldn't move. I barely managed to get out of bed.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Onward.
I spent, like,
No retreat.
Sunday till, honestly, this morning even, I was still pretty sore. I'm starting to feel a lot better, though. But, like, I woke up, like, every hour all night because my back was so fucked up.
Take this.
Not great.
Commander.
But that's what happens when you fall out of your bike a few times and mess your hand up. And they say, and it's very true, that once you throw your back at, you're screwed for the rest of your life. Yeah, Harbinger. Yeah. I have very much fucked up my back and my arms and my hands and pretty much everything.
Roger that.
Good thing I didn't go for a lot of salvage. There's not a lot of salvage that I
Mission
left, and
successful.
there's not a lot of salvage I wanted. That was a little bit of a slaughter. Just a bit.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Did he say that we had to go to the mech bay? Why? Oh, because of the pan. Dude, I don't even want it. Stop. I mean, I want to sell it so we can get that Gauss rifle, but bodyguards, defend a base. We have a VIP at a base, and just received a garbled transmission from a local agent. The base will be attacked by the Capellans. Strike into the VIP, and they know our forces are not in a position to come to his aid. Need some competent mercs. I am a semi-competent merc. He will sometimes say you need repairs if you have repairs in progress, yeah. Generally, he's not... I find he's not too bad about it, but... God, 50,000 is not worth it. The salvage is probably better. It tends to be if you have, like, a percentage of your mechs in repairs or refits. These aren't even repairs. They're actually just, like, refits, pretty much all of them. But yeah, I think that it's really, like, percentage-based. They're based on, like, if you have more than 3 or something, he'll tell you to come look. That's the thing, is I've kind of forgotten how many we have in there because of the fact that,
Command
we didn't really
interface
have any
initiated.
repairs. It's just me doing things like, I need a Gauss rifle. Oh. Dang. We even get turrets? How nice.
What do you need?
Damn. Could wait. I can't see it. Okay. Fuck. It's got electronics warfare, doesn't it?
What's up, boss?
Oh yeah, it definitely has. Oh, maybe? It's showing that I've got a line now.
On it.
Nope. Okay. That seems like I should have had line of sight on it at some point there. You know, you're never going to understand something about Battletech, why there's so many low-risk missions when you have nearly a lot of assault and heavy mechs. Like, really no Atlas are awesome to challenge me. It really depends on where you go.
Yeah?
and it's... Generally, it makes sense. Like, I think a lot of the, like, more frontier worlds or worlds that are, like, deep into somebody's space and they're just trying to get you to do little errands for them kind of thing have that. If you had the possibility of, like, an Atlas or an Awesome jumping in on one of these missions, the problem is that in the early stages of the game, you would get your shit kicked in instantly,
move.
all the time. Anytime that happened, it would be like, well, mission wipe. Not quite that bad, but it wouldn't be great.
Yes, Commander.
I get you, though.
Location confirmed.
Definitely, they try and do some story reasons, but it doesn't really work out most of the time.
I copy.
A lot of the times it seems a little bit trite.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Realistically, it's like, Steiner's attacking this base and they don't have, like, a Black Knight even, like, nothing, like, yeah, like, no Atlas, no Awesome,
Reporting
no,
critical
like,
hit.
catapults, just only locusts. You have only locusts on this planet? I mean, get that it's in Marik space, so the Steiners can't, like, bring a lot to bear, but... nothing?
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
When you're running 4 Annihilators, you kind of struggle to find things that are a challenge. Yeah, eventually you get to be a pretty fucked up crew, for sure. I still haven't found a Cyclops in my, like, the HQ or whatever in my other campaign. Been looking everywhere, I just can't seem to find it. All the black markets, and it doesn't seem to matter.
Commander, moving out.
Here. Oh, nobody... Wow, nobody's gonna be able to attack us from these edges because there's just no space. Huh. So we can kind of just stand here and be perfect.
Receiving you.
Damn.
Roger.
Heads up, Commander.
Wait.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
I am down for this. Great spot to just sit and wait. And with all these turrets too, oh my god. Shredding is indeed what
got
a
an
lot of
unknown
these turrets
on
are going to do. At least they have a fire starter. In this game, a fire starter is pretty good. I could actually still run the one that I have. I almost brought it in this mission. I also have a soft spot
Good to
for
go.
that thing.
On the move.
Stock fire starter, maybe not so much on these Tundra missions. Panther's your soft spot one. Panther's a pretty real light.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not normally afraid to see a Panther because it doesn't have
Let's
a
move.
lot of mobility. You end up being able to shred it real quick before it can get close and do anything. I mean, I know it has a PPC, but... the teeniest PPC platform is always a little fun. It's interesting.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Already ripped off a laser. I'm not super concerned about the flamers.
Target
Oh.
confirmed.
I missed there. I had a worked out okay.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Got past his armor, and also his armor, and also his lager. Because we got...
Commander.
did get that. Panther's gonna be able to go. Could fuck up all of them a little bit. Or we could just get rid of one of the threats. I think I like...
Giving them everything I've got.
We're getting a Panther. I honestly like to be able to rip off the PPC or an SRM or something. There we go. No more PPC.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Kind of what I mean. Oh, right. I forgot about the turrets. God, we have an LRM
Onward.
turret on one of them?
No retreat.
Gross. come on! No! Get out of here! I was gonna make the joke about it being tickle, 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 but as it turns out, that was a pretty deadly tickle.
On my way.
Jesus Christ.
Confirmed.
Here's some mud in your eye. Yeah.
Go down.
God. Don't bully Parker me.
What do you
Can't
need?
believe it. I mean, I can believe it. It's just this run is
Confirmed.
exceptionally cursed. How many times have we had... It's been almost every mission, right, that we've had a head hit. Like, we have a constantly full med bay. Kind of ridiculous.
I'm taking the shot.
Dang. Gotta find some of those plus injury cockpit mods. Yeah. I generally don't like them all that much. I'd rather have like a rangefinder or a comm system, but it's starting to feel like maybe you're right. Maybe that is the case.
Roll to that. One less target.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Targeting for a physical attack.
Bonk. Alright, we got revenge for the little smack in the head.
Mission successful.
Ain't that a kick in the head? God. Yeah, injury resist is still nice. It's just... It's not something that I'd, like, go around desperately looking for, so I haven't really seen them. Gauss, 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 Gauss. Gauss, 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 Gauss. I should probably wait. Probably. Going bankrupt for Gauss? I mean, only a little bit. Probably put that on something, huh? I got a few things that I should probably be using. That's not bad either. I'm gonna have the best defended barrel in existence if I get a Gauss rifle. Right, versus Capellans. Magistry of Canopus sounds great then. Let's
Waiting
buff
for
up
order.
a few boys.
Reading you.
Commander. I'm here.
Could go for some guts. Wait until get a coolant vent. I generally ace pilot's not where I want to be.
Good to go.
Waiting for
Do
orders.
another brawler like
Commander.
Justinius.
I'm ready.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Yeah, I think that we can, even on these light missions, I think I can still get enough out of it. Make that worthwhile.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Yeah, somebody does tend to get whacked in the head pretty much every mission, so you're not totally wrong about it'd be nice to have some injury resist. Been especially useful for you in your current game because you got the XP gain set to low. I should have maybe lowered them even further than I did, yeah.
Initiated.
They tend to get experience real quick.
Rock on, everybody.
Well, when we do another one, and we will do another one eventually, we'll up some difficulty settings, probably.
Heading out. I'm going.
Then we have some things. We already have the obnoxious takes 4 parts to get a mech, which I've had so many people go like, wow, you get a full, like, blank assault mech, and I'm like, no, I don't. But you got a headshot. Yep, but I don't have enough parts. Turning down the experience gain so your payroll stays low longer. Yeah, there's that too.
Acknowledged.
I'll just run right along
Aye,
the
aye.
road.
We got company.
I ain't worried about no Capellan Lance here. A bunch of real shoddy units again. You need 5
Order.
parts for your mechs. It's a bit rough. Finally got some new mediums. After losing one of your 2 starters. Yeah, I remember you showing that. What was it that cored out the one Centurion that you had again?
Got it.
Was it like an AC shot from an Irby?
Copy that.
Or was it something actually scary? I couldn't remember. Was that a head hit? It was a head hit. Dang. Shouldn't have moved
Yeah.
Jesconius first. Jesconius has the cult shot mastery, so it could have actually
Roger.
gone for headshots. Not that I care too much about salvage on this, but...
This should be good.
Selling mechs gives me Gauss rifles. Hey, this is a half skull. You shouldn't have LRM on
Distance
that
holding.
vehicle.
Waiting for orders.
Just had one of those, like, moments of remembering
Onward.
being on harder missions and being like, oh my god, it's an LRM carrier. This is going to be awful. And then realizing, oh, right, no, it's not. It can't be. This is maybe a bit of overkill.
Target
Back.
confirmed.
Oh,
That's
right,
cool.
you got ganged up on a training mission.
Orders.
Yeah. Your allies were not up to snuff.
Roll for that.
Goodbye, Locust. I would say anytime a Locust gets knocked down, that's just the end of it. But then I'm remembering the last actual tabletop day that I had where the Locust stood up and then headshot a Black Knight and won. So, maybe not. Took 700 days on this playthrough, your first pilot said 10-10-10. Yeah.
Yep.
That's... Honestly, that sounds kind of rad. Hey, Coda, good to see you.
Got it. Copy that. Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Hopefully you're having a good holiday. Got a mad haul of good Christmas loot.
Yes, Commander.
You know what the season's about. Corporatism.
On the move. Full speed.
Thank you for blessing your convalescents and stompy robots. You're welcome. Oh, they got
Yes,
a
Commander.
pack rat.
Jumping.
Is it this one or is it the other one? That's a striker. Okay. So that's a pack rat.
Yes, Commander.
Right? Got it.
Firing.
You got any parachutes for Christmas? We're wearing the same parachutes around every year. Hell yeah, Zombo.
Vehicle fragged.
On the 26th day of Christmas, I gave 26 headshots.
Ready for orders.
It fucked me up recently finding out that that is... Like,
All an
that
act.
song is just all birds. It's just all birds. It's birds all the way down.
What do you need?
I never imagined.
Let's move. They will be done.
Stupid pack rat.
Commander,
Get out of here.
giving them everything I've got.
5 golden rings. No! No, 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 no. Those are birds.
Enemy
There's
vehicle.
like ringed pheasants or something that it is actually referencing. It's
Mission
literally
successful.
all birds. That's what I'm saying. The Lords of Leaping, all that shit, it's all references to birds, baby. Birds all the way down. Like, hold up. Let me see. Yeah, supposedly that's all birds, man. Yeah. Supposedly, they were referencing like ring-necked pheasants. So there's theories of that. That or gold spinks. So there's a lot of thoughts of like it being just all birds. There's a couple of yes, the Maids of Melking and everything, yeah. They are, it's thought to be, because it's like a lot of birds that are done at, like medieval feasts, is pretty much all of the birds that are in there. And so, like, for that, they're like, there's a lot of thought that, it's like cattle egrets, or that it, because they're around, like, cows, or night jars. Because there's superstition that they would milk goats and drink the milk. That's why they're called goat suckers. So yeah, no, the whole thing. There's theories that like almost the whole song is supposed to just all be birds. Who would eat a nightjar? Medieval peasants. Or lords, I don't know. Medieval people. Zombub, they didn't even have any tomatoes. Imagine back in the day.
That Mexican
Think about,
is
like,
back online.
here's the thing to fuck you up a little bit. Think that, like, Italian food didn't have tomatoes until, like, what? Like, 1800s? Like, really 1800s. No tomatoes, no potatoes, no basil. Yeah. Like, you were making lasagna with, like, turnips and olives. Yum. Columbian Exchange, baby! Yep. Yeah, also no peppers. Yep. Yeah, no peppers. European food sucked shit. There's a reason why everyone was super excited when they found out about North America. Holy shit, look at this goddamn food. This stuff's way better than the crap we got at home. An escort mission? Sure. Like that more. Yeah, literally discovered Flavor Town.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
That's always wild to think of, like, Italian food with no tomatoes. No tomatoes, no peppers. Things like coffee, right? Like,
Command interface initiated.
no corn. That's a little, like, more understandable, but man, like, tomatoes feel... Like, there's certain things, like, you like tomatoes and coffee, and so you're like, okay, yeah, like, that's obviously... Like, yeah, no, like...
What are those? Trees? Trees.
Garlic and onions, I believe, would have been... I don't know for sure, but I've got to imagine that it was already over here. Like, clearly they had some kind of food culture. Yeah, but if you also think about it, it's funny, like think about all of Europe, like, no potatoes. Ireland, you know, like, the idea of Ireland and potatoes. Nope. The idea of, like, all the dumplings and stuff that are done, and, like, pierogies and stuff with potatoes. Nope. So much of what we consider traditional dishes came afterwards. Because, honestly, like, European food sucked shit. It fucking sucked. There's a reason why all of the quote-unquote traditional food became stuff that came from North America, because, why would you want to keep eating, you know, turnips and, like, the few things that you managed to get from the Middle East and things like that, when it's like, oh man, tomatoes, corn, potatoes, like, fuck yeah. It's shit I want.
On it.
Jump over is probably better.
Engaging jump jets. Heading out.
Sorry, 1 second. I think that my wife is having a problem where she made some yeast, not yeast. She's laughing. She made some dough for tomorrow because she wanted some waffles. And I think that the container's not big enough because I heard her go, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, when she opened the fridge. So I'm just going to check and see. And then when I mentioned this, she started laughing. So I'm going to go downstairs and see if I can help. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, there was a high volume of yeast product that was very active. So she caught it before it became a problem, but we fixed it up. Garlic is from Central Asia, and so got to Europe through Russian and Persian traders, and they hated it. Killed their horses and blighted their wives. There was a, there was a post I saw recently that was, like, British food. Let me see if I can find it. And then it was a old magazine talking about, like, well, there's this garlic thing, and if you really want to put it in stuff, like, make sure you don't, newfangled people are starting to put it in their food, and if you want to try a little bit, the best thing to do is, like, put a little coating of it on the back of your spoon, and then just mix it very gently into your meat, so that, because if you do more than that, it'll turn you off of it for forever, because it's so strong. And I'm like, oh my god, like, it's real good. It's pretty great. God, I wish I could find it. But yeah, they're like, coat it on the back of your spoon. Don't, make sure, or you can, like, boil a little bit of it in, but make sure that you do, like, a whole clove and don't chop it up at all, so that way you can, like, scoop it out like it's a bay leaf, because you wouldn't want anybody to actually eat some of it. If you actually had some of it, they'd never eat it again. It's just too much. It's very, very good. Yeah, I can't seem to find it immediately. Dang. Yeah, that's British cooking, baby. Hated tomatoes and potatoes for a good while. Yes, yeah. Yeah, there was definitely some getting over it being a, ooh, strange foreign food. Yes, yeah, cheeses were pretty good. I'm not saying that all the food was shit, but, like, there's a reason why a lot of food became real popular when it was brought over, right? Oh! Nah, I don't know about that, Hosk. The potato famine, quote unquote, in Ireland was, I don't know, it was pretty manufactured. There was a lot of hate for Irish people, and it was kind of set up in a lot of ways. They probably couldn't have, like, done all of the exports from Ireland, like, I get that, but, like, some of the Irish grain stuff. But at the same time, no, there was definitely some real hatred for Ireland and real little care for actually feeding Irish people. England didn't give no fucks about
Moving out.
Ireland. Yeah, whenever you see clove of garlic, you mean the bulb? Yeah.
I'm walking here.
That's the way to do garlic.
Position confirmed.
God. See, and cabbage. Like, I actually don't mind cabbage. Cabbage is real good. There's still good stuff from Europe. It's just, it's funny thinking about, like, again, things like potatoes, pierogies, like, all of Italian food with tomatoes and basil and peppers and stuff, and just all of it's gone. And you're like, wow, wait, what? Like, that's wild. Something, most of the best British food ends up being explicitly not British. There's also the other joke of, like, you know, conquered the entire world for spice but didn't use any of them. Yeah, there definitely would have been issues in England without Irish grain or a replacement, but the part of it was they just did not give a fuck that Ireland was starving. There's a lot of quotes, I'd have to look them up, but there's a lot of quotes where they were like, well, they should starve like animals from British Parliament. Like, the
What do you
England
need?
didn't give a fuck about Ireland
Stand
starving.
by.
It's certainly, like, more complex than England just needed to immediately feed them. But at the same time, like, yeah, they didn't give no fucks. they really did not care.
Copy that. We got company.
I should have waited. I'm going on autopilot because these are easy runs. Easy runs. Milk runs, like we said.
Yep.
Making all of the, as somebody said, all the Shadowrun people, like, quiver in fear immediately. God. I wanted to total change of subject. Man, I really wanted to like BloodNet. For those that didn't see, we put BloodNet into DOS rankings earlier this week. The cyberpunk RPG with vampires. But,
Ready for order.
man, turns out it wasn't actually an RPG. It was kind of an adventure game with some RPG trappings and, like, basically
Going
none
full
of the
throttle.
RPG trappings, actually. It did have some real good names, though. There was Sys, S-I-S, Config, K-O-N-F-I-G-G. Lots of good names. Lots of stuff like that. If it went purely on names, it'd have been a top 5 DOS game easy.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright.
Acknowledged.
Nobody's got any way
Orders?
of sensor locking.
Hauling off.
Yeah, does anything on the menu taste like anything? That's honestly not fair to British food. Lots of British food
Waiting
tastes
for orders.
taste like things. Mostly like grease. Lots and lots of grease. England knows how to deep fry some shit, let me tell ya. You'll talk about like the US deep frying shit, but holy fuck, does England know how to deep fry some stuff. And I'm unapologetically, I like fish and chips. Fish and chips is great.
On it.
Can't be bad. You just put in a bunch of oil.
Scored a critical hit.
You can never go wrong by just dunking something in a whole lot of fat. God damn it, another pack rat. That's the problem. Again? Ugh.
Got it.
Yeah, malt vinegar. I'm a sucker for malt vinegar too. I love vinegar.
Eat this.
But also so much of it has so little flavor.
Tango down.
Not wrong on that. Yeah, getting a good meat pie would be real nice. Meat pies are one of those things that everybody's like, like, who would want to eat a meat pie around here? And I'm always like, me. I would love, man, meat pie? I'd love a meat pie. You love malt vinegar? Just sip on it sometimes? When I was a kid, I used to sneak into the, like, cupboard and pull out vinegar and, like, pour myself shots of it and just drink it. I had some horrible vinegar, like,
Locking target.
need.
Well done. Here we go.
Bye-bye.
Got, like, pot pie? Mmm. You had a hankering for meat pie last week. You got a frozen version. It was beyond disappointing. Yeah. You can get meat pies anywhere.
Commander.
Shut up, you fucking very cool, Altaria? I don't know how to say it right, but never good at set around here. Get out of here. Not allowed to do that. Although, if you and I want to talk about how much better our chocolate is than American chocolate, then I'm all in,
One
Zombub.
more for the scrap heap.
I'm sure that your chocolate's got to be better, right? You don't have the Hershey's Mars absolute garbage. There's a big bar chain in Japan called The Hub that's fashioned like a ye olde English pub. It's the only place in the country to get a dark beer. They don't have any traditional English bar food, but they have nachos. That's
Ready for
amazing.
orders.
I mean, I've seen, like, the pizza in Japan. Oh, am I not in? Okay, I'm definitely in. It's just not. We need 2 pips gone. Yeah. That definitely makes sense. For a second, it didn't do any effect at all, so I thought that it didn't count as me penetrating the
What do you need?
electronics warfare at all. Not gonna be able to get in with this. Dang. I might just head out with the group then. On the flip side, you got a Kiwi friend who was telling you about the barbecue sauce they have isn't like the one we have here in the US. Huh. There's something real good about, like, yes, like poorly interpreted culture. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god, please. Fine. I can just move and sensor lock then. Almost archer it to death.
Sensors locked on.
God, I hate you. Yeah, Canadian bars are very funny.
Commander.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion, like, so every area always has, like, you know, their joke food that only tourists eat. I'm convinced that that's poutine. Poutine is not good. It's not that bad, but it's not that good at all.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Poutine is good. Fries and gravy and cheese work well. They do, but when you put it all together in the way that they do, it's really heavy and it gets the fries soggy immediately. Dip your fries in gravy. Bam. Way better. Done.
Good to go.
It's like way too damn heavy. Way too heavy, and it ends up a very soggy mess super fast.
Heading out.
Poutine is maybe the most overrated
Onward.
food. Like, you want to have good French-Canadian food, go have some, like, Montreal smoked meat. That's the shit. There's good stuff.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package
I
is
like
on
the
its way.
idea of poutine, and all three of those things go together. But also, like I said, like, you leave the fries in the gravy and they just get soggy. Crispy fries is where it's at. Nobody wants soggy fries. Who wants a soggy fry? So, like, even the best poutines always suffer from that. Like, at that point, I might as well just have... It'd be better for me to have mashed potatoes with gravy and put some cheese on it.
What's up, Bob?
That would be better than most poutines. Well, I think that's, like, the same or as good, like, or better than basically all poutines, if you get a good version.
Move orders received.
It's just a bad version of that.
Acknowledged.
I'm a terrible Canadian.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Also, ketchup chips, they're not that good.
Yeah?
Just gonna hate on all of my countrymen for a little while.
Holding. for
That
the
being
right
said,
opportunity.
all dressed though, oh my god, all dressed chips are the best. More like should be better, yeah, better dressed chips.
Yes.
All dressed chips are amazing. Those
They will
things
be
are the
done.
best. That shit's good.
I'm going.
You've yet to have a good all dressed. I can't imagine how. All dressed is always good. Anywhere that I've had it. You're the weird Canadian that doesn't like ketchup chips or all dressed. It's okay.
Locked and loaded.
Not
Here
liking
it
ketchup
comes.
chips, sure. Ketchup chips are like, they're only okay at best, but you don't like all dressed? You don't like all dressed
Farewell,
chips?
sweet prince.
They've got all the flavor, all of it.
What do you need?
Also, I'm very jealous of Marathian talking about Japan, because I really want to go, but I have not had the opportunity. I will be going to Europe next year, though. Like in 3 months, very soon.
Let's move.
Oh, salt and vinegar is amazing, yeah. I'm not a big chip person either.
Commander.
I will say, chips in general aren't super my thing.
Affirmative.
Ooh, Europe chip. Yeah. We'd planned and paid for one,
Objective secured.
and had it all set up and ready to go years ago, Ghidorah. Which year? Paid for flights and all. Hey, was it any good time to go in, like, March 2020? Turns out, no!
Commander.
Yeah, we were watching the news the whole time, just going like, no, 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 no.
Yeah?
She's like, I'll phone Air Miles. Like, we did it through
Seeing you.
points, most of it. So we fought them for years to get our points back.
Let's move.
And things like that is a nightmare. Just the worst. And we're fighting more electronics.
Yep.
Ugh. I knew that's what it
Waiting for the
was.
right
I should
move.
have just reserved so we could sensor lock here.
I'm your spaniel. Moving to position.
Yeah? Moving to position. Let her rip.
Okay. Now we can see things to shoot them. Look at how nice that is.
Vehicle trashed.
Yes, Commander.
Hokkaido has a very long history of importing American stuff, so a bunch of stuff that's normally European on the mainland is American there. Huh.
All weapons, go!
I just always wanted to travel lots of places. I like seeing other
Mover?
cultures and places and looking at, like, museums and...
Mission
I don't know.
successful.
Always loved that shit. Grab the spider. What's Scally? I don't actually know Scally. Scally recipes. Scally bread. Italian-American style of bread made predominantly in Boston. Braided loaf that's covered in sesame seeds. That sounds good. I love a good fucking bread. It is hard to find a bad bread, to be fair. Also, as far as I can tell, like, we have an Italian center around here too, and goddamn, Italians know how to make some goddamn bread. Oh shoot, that reminds you, the Canadian travel minister or whatever emailed you about your flights in 2022. 4 days before you moved, you requested we update something and you made a note to do it when you got here. You should probably do that. Husk. Yeah, you might want to do that. Hell yeah, we do. The Italian center around here has the best goddamn bread I've ever had. It's so good. Oh. But like, I honestly feel that it's not just, it's probably not an Italian thing. It's just anytime you get like, there's something about like old grandmas and stuff like doing traditional bread. Doesn't matter where it's from, it's always fucking good. We'd like for that shipment to be lost. Against local pirates? We can fight some pirates. You had 30 days to reply from November 14th? Well, here's a good thing, Hosk. You can kind of, at least, maybe partially blame it on, there was no email, there was no, like, mail. You can always try to go with that route a little bit. But yeah, that sucks. I hope that things work out okay. I'm sure you'll be fine, but yeah, that type of stuff is always scary.
Command interface initiated.
I need to... I'm seeing everybody talking about all the, like, battle mech stuff that they got off of, Catalyst Games, because they had their big sale, and I hadn't actually looked. They probably don't have it on anymore, do they? Should have bought something. I would love get some more actual tabletop stuff. Honestly, wonder if any of it's that cheap because I'm in Canada anyway, honestly. A lot of the times those sales are US only. None of these prices are even that bad, actually. Even just normally. Wow. Battletech Museum Scale Metal Miniatures. $39.99 on sale. Neat. Oh yeah, the Clan Invasion's 50% off for that box. Five high quality, fully assembled Omnimax. And Elementals. Let's look at those. I'll leave that up
What
on
are
the phone
those?
for myself. We're
Trees?
having a chill night. Good old Christmas. You want the Clan Invasion box now? Thought I was Succession Wars only. I'd like to be, but everybody else is running fucking
Standing by.
clan shit at me, so I'm starting to be like, I need to at least be able to have, like, some ER, like, PPCs or stuff. It's fucking ridiculous. People running at me with their PPCs, and I'm like, alright, well, you should be in min-range, right? Like, don't you get a penalty? And they're like, no, I don't have those on mine. You only have those on yours. Sorry. I'm like, god damn it. God damn it. There's a denial zone. Local metas strike again. They're not, like, too far into that, but maybe, like, one or two is not a bad idea. It's ill clan variants with clan tech on them, yeah. That's a lot of what it is.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Although, like I said, there was... I don't know if the Cudgel... The Cudgel wouldn't be a clan mech, right? Like, it's a gladiator mech. Like, that was one of the weirdest ones that I've seen. The other ones that were weird one time was someone brought... This was, like, totally cool. They brought Star League era mechs. And by that I mean, like, original Star League. So, Ymir, like, the first mechs ever made. There was, the last game that I had, the Black Knight that I headshot with my Locust, my Locust to win the game. That one had all pulse lasers. All pulse lasers, ER large lasers, and it had a pilot bonus as well. They had paid for it. So, like I said, Coughing Baby beats Nuke was very much the order of the day. It felt great beating that thing. It was a menace.
I'll do what I can.
Rolling.
So yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they have actually been sending in, like, pulse lasers and targeting computers and all that bullshit. So, yeah. Yeah. Like, I know that the Black Knight's not a clan mech, but when it's all pulse lasers, it doesn't exactly feel a lot different.
On the move.
You know they want us to go there, but I think
Our
it's better
target is
to
within sensor range.
get up this way. If there wasn't a lot of pulse and TCs on the board, you'd tell me to run the Spider 9M. Horrifying little shit. Yeah, he was running
I'm
pulses
walking here.
almost specifically because my Locust
out.
has been a real fucker for him. Like, here I am complaining about them all having tech way past me. But I will also admit that I have not lost the game.
Bandits.
Whether that's luck or skill, we'll find out eventually. But so far, I do have a 100% win rate. Ten-ton vehicles. Those are just sedans. Got a sedan with a machine gun strapped to it. Hey, hey.
What do you need?
Definitely the striker is superior. There we go.
And stay down.
Good thing I didn't try and intercept up here. We'd have been in trouble trying to catch them. Like, God, they're already really close. Probably should have brought the fire starter out.
Receiving you. Copy that. I copy. Solid connection on that one.
So what makes the 9M such a little bastard, by the way? I imagine very damn fast is part of it. It's pretty short range, but has a 8-12-8 move, pair of medium variable pulse lasers. Okay, yeah. Yeah. 9-point hits at point blank range with, like... Also, pulse lasers have bonuses to hit, too. They're fucked up. There too. Okay.
Orders.
Clan large pulse is the best gun in the game. I believe you.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
That sounds correct.
Affirmative.
Overkill to hell.
Primary target is damaged, Commander.
Sure
Primary
I'm not
target
getting any
damaged.
heat.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Reporting. Vehicle.
I'm here. Onward. Locking target.
The battle value system severely undervalues the
Bye-bye.
accuracy bonus.
Onward.
Yeah, I
No
noticed
retreat.
that. Like I said, I felt extremely outgunned in that last fight when they had a bunch of pulse lasers on everything. But again, I did win, so
Yep.
Because I don't have too much right to complain.
Understood. I'm taking the shot.
Womp womp. Still don't see it. Jesus.
Good to go.
I can't get up to there. I'm gonna wait. Where did that other vehicle go? Just gone?
Yes, Commander.
Commander?
Here we do have...
Commander.
I live to serve.
You have it, yeah. There. Just jump.
Jumping. Sensors locked on.
It's very funny that our Warhammer has been
Orders.
reduced to a scout vehicle,
Roger that.
like both of these missions.
Firing all weapons.
It's also saved my ass because
Enemy
of it.
vehicle destroyed.
Ready for orders.
It would be in real trouble this mission otherwise.
Roger.
Where is this vehicle? I keep hearing... We saw one back here. Where
What's
did
up,
it go? What is happening? I wonder if we still can't get up there. Okay.
Copy that. Tango down.
It's close.
Yes,
That
Commander.
is way too close. Okay.
On the
Can
move.
see
Full
it,
speed.
though. Big thing. Where is this thing? You can hear it around here. The
on.
AI is borked on it, apparently. Archer MVP.
I await your
Yup.
command.
Yeah, Archer is always very nice to
Commander.
have.
All weapons, go.
Still one of the best mechs that I have
Method
at the
inbound,
end of the game in my other
I'll
one.
meet you at the LZ.
Vehicle fragged.
If I do start running clan stuff, run the Vulture 3C once and get it banned from all future games. Alright. Sounds good, Loaf Sneeze. Like, I'm kind of tempted to do some of that just because, like I said, everybody else has been running pulse lasers and stuff against me when they know that I don't have access to any of that. And they're all like, oh, we only do 30-25 stuff, really. And then they're pulling out, like, ERPPCs and snubbies and, like, all these quirks and shit. And I'm like, yeah, bullshit. Okay. So I kind of want to call them on it a little bit without, like, fully calling them on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to come out and say it. But also, if I just happen to run some of the stuff that everybody's been running against me, it'll be very funny.
Waiting for orders. Move order received. Locked on.
It's one of those, they can't really say anything,
Vehicle
but also,
down.
maybe they'll realize,
Yeah.
oh, right, this is, man, damn. This ain't 30-25. It's like, no, it ain't.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, is this a... It can't be a pack rat. It's too big. How do I get...
Behold, I take flight. got a sensor lock. Yep.
Orders. Good to go.
Has ferrolamellar armor, 4 micro-pulse lasers, and 8 streak. Oh my god, 8 streak? SRM-6s?
One more.
8 SRM-6s that are streaks? Jesus, that is unfair. How much battle value is that?
Mission successful.
8 streak SRM-6s is like more firepower than pretty much any lances that I've ever, like, entire lance that I've ever put out. That's fucked up. That is wild. It's only $22.99? Okay, yeah, that thing's fucked. Oh, is it? Oh, the vulture is the mad dog. Gotcha. Okay. The Goonhammer rating when they reviewed it. Fuck this thing, and like, seriously, fuck this mech, put it in the timeout corner and make it think about what it did. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Jesus Christ. Huh. Wow. The 8 streak SRMs has less battle value than the B configuration, which is 2 LRM-20s and 2 ER large lasers. Like, that's also fucked up, but man, 8 streak SRM-6? Oh no. I see you were getting compensation for it, Lord Haas. Yeah, that sucks. I hope that you can get it through. Since that Air Canada's offer was insufficient. Air Canada, insufficient? Now that you're Canadian, you'll learn what that's all about. Boy, does Air Canada suck ass. Oh my god. I've flown the, God, what is the one that did that? Let me just see. There is a smaller one that goes from, like, Montana to LA. Like, it is Allegiant. Okay, I thought it was Allegiant. And it is, like, all of the pilots that can't get hired anywhere else on, like, the really, really old, basically retired planes. And they were better flights than I've ever had from Air Canada. And there's, like, the premier Canadian, like, airline. You just got in, you heard, really, Ghost Love Season, and they're like, sounds like the Vulture. Yep, yeah. Yeah, it's the Vulture. Oh god, yeah, all the airlines suck, but Air Canada is an extra level of shit for Canadian Airlines. I've flown on most every American airline, and I've never had anything as bad as Air Canada. Every really, really bad airline story that I have is Air Canada. And I understand that's, like, not always going to be true, that lots of other airlines are shit too, but man. Ugh. As far as 3025 stuff goes, it could probably run some Starlink era stuff, which might be what they're doing. No, there's been a couple of people that have run Clan Mechs, Loaf. There's been a couple of Clan Mechs, and there's been, like, some variants that have later stuff. The Black Knight variant that was run last time that I was a little bit annoyed at was, like, 3079 or something.
Yeah?
Because, like, I had a bunch of pulse lasers and things. Yeah, they started, some quirks. We're starting to get into them. I would have quirks on my mechs, too, but, like, they had, like, targeting computers and things. If you're doing quirks, then, like, my Wolverine would have been rugged and whatever, right? Air Canada offered you $100 Air Canada flight vouchers compensation. Canceled 5 tickets from Windsor to Ontario, or to Toronto and back. The flight from Toronto to Victoria. We drove overnight to make the Toronto flight. We delayed 5.5 hours, and they offered you $100 total. Yup, that sounds like Air Canada. Yeah. Yeah. I had Air Canada cancel a flight on me for 24 hours. And when I went to the help desk... So, like, I walked up to the help desk, and I was like, so, you guys have canceled all these flights, and now I have to wait 24 hours? And he goes, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, okay, but, like, I need someplace to stay. They told me to come here. And he goes, yeah, I know. Jesus. And turns away, and they have, and he goes like this. Like, I'm standing next to him, right? Like, just at the counter, middle of the night. And he goes, yo, hey, come here. And I almost was like, man, like, can I talk to your fucking supervisor? Like, I need to go and sleep at least. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, look at this. Like, hey, man, like, the Jays game's still on. And they just sit there, and they start watching TV on their phone. The manager comes over. All 3 employees that are behind the ticket desk. There's like 10, 12 people behind me. And they're like, oh, man. Yeah, I don't know that they're going to do that well this year. And, like, they just sit there and talk about it. And I'm like, are you guys going to do you want to, I need to go. And they're like, we're working on it. Leave us alone. And, like, start going back to it. And, like, did that, like, 5 times. I sat there for, like, 45 minutes until they finally gave me stuff. And then they went, I don't know, go out that door and there'll be somebody waiting for you. And I'm like, where? And they're like, it's not my problem. Go. So I spent, like, an hour trying to find the person that was supposed to pick me up and take me to the hotel. Yeah, Air Canada fucking sucks. They suck. They suck so goddamn much. It is really, really hard to explain how much Air Canada fucking blows.
I'm receiving you.
Oh, I'm sure they get paid like shit, but also, like, come on. I wasn't being rude or anything. I just needed to sleep.
Yep. Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
Commander?
Like, I've worked a lot of retail and, like, customer service type jobs. I get it. I understand how shit those jobs pay and how much they suck, but there's also, like, hey, come on. You need to do something here, right? Like, but man, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. It's hard to explain how little fucks they give. I need to go to this. Cyclops and Marauder have some real good quirks. Okay. I'll have to think about that.
Mech Warrior training.
I'm here.
complete.
I'm really liking my Wolverine so far, too. My Wolverine's been such a workhorse.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Orders?
Oh, man.
How's it going?
I gotta actually start paying attention, because we're gonna have to go and
Yes,
find a
Commander.
new world to go and do some real fighting on. Yeah, no, they just sat and watched the fucking game for like 30 minutes and didn't say anything. Refused to talk to anybody there. It was wild. Lady Hoss saved a person's life on the flight back from Victoria to Verona. The pilot gave her a free flight voucher right there on the flight. Wow. And then we land and they were like, oh, by the way, fuck you. Yeah, that's... Yep. Yeah. Okay. So travel contract is to there. I know we were talking about going around, like, the Succession into Criminal Minds, headhunting, and the Long Hunt. That's a lot of skulls. Could be good. I should also do this. I really should start this Flashpoint campaign. If we go here, it's 35 days. We just barely make it. There's no way we make it if we travel, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. However, I almost forgot. Gauss rifle, Gauss rifle, Gauss rifle. We had a second one. Almost fucked up.
New weapon systems available.
And then just so that we don't get yelled at by Dad Darius. Fine, fine, fine. Listen, we have enough funds. We're good. God, it's still showing yellow. He's gonna yell at us. Wow, that is a lot of medium lasers. And a lot of PPCs and MGs. Okay, we have some garbage. Keep 4. You never know when we might want some. Let's go to 11. Alright, now he'll leave us alone. That is a lot of small PCs, too. Malaser. God. Son, we're poor! Yeah. You might find this funny. Back when traveled for college, eventually figured out the 2 items guaranteed to get my luggage searched by TSA were a TI-84 graphic calculator and Magic the Gathering deck boxes. Magic the Gathering deck boxes are 100% going to get you caught by security every time. Yup. Yeah, they look like plasticine.
Calculating course.
I mean, it's more like they're bricks that you just can't see into. So you gotta, like, be like, okay, well, what the fuck is this? There's this solid, weird block that you can see absolutely no detail on.
Are online, Commander.
But yeah, it's really funny. Going through Las Vegas after a big convention and everybody has all their Magic decks is really, really funny. I always left in the afternoon, specifically because I didn't want to get through the hell of that early in the morning, because everybody that went in the morning was like, oh my god, yeah, we got held up, they like searched our stuff 5 times, on and on and on. And whenever I went through in the afternoon, they would pull me to the side, and they'd be like, they'd go like this, they'd put it through, and the person like doing the checks would be like, hey, can we maybe... And they'd start to do that, and then like their supervisor would come over and go like, no, hey, where are you coming from? And I'd be like, I'm coming from like the Magic event. And they're like, yeah, we've seen this all fucking day. This is just like cards, man. And they'd like open it up, like, yep, that's cards, and like just send it through, just like right away every time. It was great. They'd always be like, god damn it, no, these people are fucking holding the line up. God damn it, just get them going. It was real good. Oh, these fucking nerds. Tired of this shit. This is... Libraries is cheap, and they give us good morale.
I'll get the crew moving.
Let's do that. Dude was joking about having to confiscate your cookies.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Throw a garden party. It's 15 grand. I just want to do it because I want them to feel, like, happy. I like my crew. 3-point medical boost. Hell yeah. I want to thank Commander for making the creation of this hydroponics unit a priority. Fresh produce we can now enjoy is only the beginning. Growing medicinal herbs for use in the med bay. So if you'd like to all take a deep breath, raise a tomato or a strawberry or whatever you fancy and salute to the Commander and the new garden. Hell yeah. 2-point morale boost is real good, actually. Yeah, like, that's wildly good. Problem is, by the time that we get there, we're hardly gonna get it. Your dad's favorite you'll get luggage checked was store-bought rye bread? He would bring rye bread on vacation. That's amazing. Your stepdad was guaranteed to be randomly searched every single time? Yeah. If you want to learn all about that, a good person to follow is Raimi Ismail, like creator of Nuclear Throne. I'm one half of it anyway, like Vlambeer. Cause yup, he sure got randomly searched every time that he flew, which was all the damn time. It's not like people can get more injured on this ship. Hey, it's not my fault that everybody just loves headshots. He wasn't even a minority, just looked like a hippie. Huh, that's kind of funny. Raimi's Palestinian, so...
Financial report.
You can guess why he gets randomly searched every time.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
No! No, we sold stuff, so you shut up! Go away! Ah! Didn't he become a private pilot because he got sick of that? I don't know that that's why he became a private pilot, but maybe. I know he definitely has done, like, he learned how to fly, for sure. Son, I crunched the numbers! Shivam gets it too. Yup. Brown skin, bushy beard, has commander decks. Yeah. Traveling with stuff that they can't see into. Oh no. Commander. Just the mercenary I was hoping to see. I have a favor to ask of you. There was a woman here, a Capellan dignitary, whose favor I must curry. I think that I can win her over, but I'm going to need your help. With respect, Shugo Yamaguchi, surprised that you're going to the trouble. Primus is a backwater Capellan farming world. Why would you care what some local dignitary thinks? In truth, I don't. But there are some people in the Combine, influential people, who have developed an interest in this sleepy little planet, and I am under orders to facilitate their ambitions. And that, in turn, has required me to ingratiate myself with the locals. And so, I find myself in my current predicament. Our dignitary is a woman of influence, a voting member of the Primus Planetary Authority. I don't care whether she likes me or not, but I absolutely must have her political support. And I need your help to get it. Lady Helen Coulin. She's experiencing mercenary troubles of a sort, and she needs mercenary assistance to resolve them. To be honest, I'm a little hazy on the details. Lady Helen isn't always as lucid as she could be, but whatever the nature of her problem, I have no doubt that you'll find a solution for it. Just do whatever she asks of you, make her happy. When she's happy, I'm happy, and you'll get paid. As long as her request is within reason, we'll do our best to accommodate it. With respect, Mr. Oliveira, you're trained killers. She's a provincial aristocrat. I can't imagine that anything she asks of you will take you too far out of your comfort zone. That's pretty fair, actually. Bro, aristocrats make some wild requests. Yes, but we've also, killed the retinue of a WWE wrestler and then cut a promo to get him to walk into a trap. I think we're good. Like, realistically. I'm pretty sure the rich won't do anything too unethical. No, that's not what he's saying at all. No, Reynold is fucking amazing. Yep, yeah, Loaf Sneezes got it. Yeah. No, he knows the people that are rescuing are assholes and stuff. He does not care about it. Yeah, definitely not ethics you're thinking about. Yeah. Yes, well, you're about to get your chance. I'm putting you in touch with Lady Helen. The sooner you can get this over with, the better. Out of respect for your mutual privacy, I will vacate the conversation. I'll be in touch after her needs have been satisfied. Ah, Commander Pop. What a pleasure to finally meet you. Reynold has been singing your praises for ages now, and it's good to put a face to the name. As I'm sure Reynold told you, I'm Lady Helen Coulin, overseer of Shentia Province and third peer of the Primus Planetary Authority. Quite a mouthful, I know, but propriety demands that I use the full title. God? Fate has placed a terrible burden on my shoulders. It is almost more than I can bear. What's this burden? There's a mercenary, a trained killer, who calls herself Yetu. She's injured me both personally and professionally, and has caused great distress to my son. Indeed, my beloved boy has been traumatized by her so much that he's confined himself to the Red Roost, our family's stronghold. I can hardly get him to set foot outside of the building. Okay. What kind of backup does she have? She's got a band of miscreants? She has friends, if you can call them that. Allies of convenience may be a better description. They call themselves the Red Hair Irregulars. They're a nest of vipers, a rabble of frontier pirates who play at being mercenaries. But I don't fear them. Not with you by my side. I know that you will protect me. Oh, okay. I can ask no more than that. Protect the future of House Kulan, destroy her and irregulars, and give you my word that my friend Reynold will have my support. Okay. Cool. She's nice. Little saccharine, but nice. Seemed plenty lucid to me. Let's go kill a mercenary. We're gonna have a chat with this other mercenary in a minute and find out the other side of this very quickly, yes? That's generally the way that these flashpoints go. And then we'll get a choice. Okay, let me just think. 315. Yeah, no, 312 is better. Especially losing 160,000 in pay. Maximum of 75 tons. I love that it's like, whoa. Hey, listen. You have a light requirement. You can only field heavy mechs. Alright. This thing's actually undergunned now. With only a Gauss rifle. I need somebody that can... Well, we have Gasconias. We need somebody with, like, the good call shots. Try and get headshots with it. I could almost do that. We're over the drop tonnage. Who can be trusted to baby the Gauss? Ooh, crack shot? No. Okay. Y'all don't remember. Gasconius was the absolute hero from like 3 or 4 episodes ago who saved the Morgan Kell mission where everyone was dead and there were like 4 mechs left and he got like 2 or 3 headshots and single-handedly walked through their lands and saved the mission with an absolutely totaled mech. And for his service, he took a hit and then got the worst goddamn luck possible in our last one, where he became terminal. Crackshot does get to ignore Bulwark. But Crackshot also doesn't have Cult Shot Mastery. Crackshot needs to have 9 tactics. Jasconius has 9 tactics. It's on 9 tactics, yeah, not 8. It is the penultimate thing. What am I doing? Can't do her heavier mech. Could do that at 240. Even with 8, he's got the first rank cold shot and has like a 20% chance in a Marauder. Yeah, but it's in a Thunderbolt. Gauss, baby. Hey, Infernal. Unfortunately, the only Marauder we got is the 3D, so it cannot mount the Gauss. We cannot have the Gauss on it, unfortunately. So yeah, I think we do that. We could certainly run the Marauder and like put in a Griffin instead of the Warhammer Archer. It is an assassinate mission, so we're probably getting some decent salvage out of it. So putting like Crackshot in a Marauder. I mean, God, it is a Marauder. We'd have 100 tons. So we could do the Trebuchet and a Blackjack. Or like Firestarter Griffin. Javelin Warhammer? That is a possibility. I don't love the Javelin, but I do love a Warhammer. Maybe I do that. What if we do this? Little dangerous. But that's why we put our character in the Javelin. Sure. You already have a Cyclops HQ, or wouldn't be a question. Yeah, having to give up 4 damage to stability SRM6 is rough. Plus 2, like, plus 4 damage on SRM6 is wild. They're so good. I've really come around to those on my playthroughs. They're absurd. The Javelin is a dedicated psychological warfare mech.
Interface initiated.
Because it's always in the rear arc? Is that what you mean? You're encroaching in my company's territory. Turn back or be destroyed. Well, she sounds confident. For good reason. I've got more than 100 enemy kills under my belt. You don't want to join them? I'd suggest you turn tail. Well, yo! Boix, good to see you. Gaming. You were doing some Gabriel Knight again, weren't you? Gaming? Hey, S. Kennedy. Welcome all you cool friends, wonderful raiders. We're doing some Christmas battle tag, big stompy robots.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah.
Moving to position.
Yeah, one more stream of that to go. DOSBox comes with it from Steam, isn't configured to propel cycles by default. Yup. Yeah,
I'm there.
If so,
This
I
looks like a
can
prime
give you
spot
my
for an
setup
ambush.
for
Be careful, Commander.
DOS games.
You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Because there is a better one. Steam has terrible DOS games. All of their DOS games are really poorly optimized. Like, really, really bad. If you have to buy them, go to Good Old Games.
Got it.
But if you're looking to play some DOS games, I can give you a hookup. Because I was given a hookup thanks to a wonderful viewer.
Coordinates received.
Enemy detected.
What is that? 5 large laser on the Marauder? I think it's only 4. But yeah, it's not... I am operating on... I got a Marauder and I have no actual weapons for a Marauder. Oh, it is 5. Yeah, it's... Don't get me wrong. This is not that it's an ideal Marauder situation.
Standing by.
I bet there's some reason I know so much about DOS games. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know that much about DOS games because I've never played any Gabriel Knight. Gabriel Knight is Sierra, isn't it? It's gotta be. Only Sierra would go with some of the puzzles that I know that are in Gabriel Knight.
Light damage, Commander.
Yeah, exactly, Samurai.
Good to go.
It's the 5 large lasers on Marauder is extremely suboptimal, but also it will get a bunch of headshots, and that's all I care about. Like,
Standing by.
would I
Waiting
love
for
to have a
orders.
2R and just use Gauss and blow heads off? Well, yeah, but I can't, so...
Rolling.
Doing what I can. Oh, fuck, I don't have any... I don't have Precision Strike yet. That is a lot of heat. Save a little bit.
Standing by.
Oh! I picked the wrong character. I thought that was the Javelin. Whatever.
Roger.
Yeah, I can't make it to the woods. I was wondering why I was only able to jump a little bit. I wouldn't have jumped at all. I just wanted to make sure that I had evasion pips. I was stuck jumping that short. Jumping to the woods up here. I don't want to go out in the open with my light mech. Weirdly enough.
Heading out.
We do have a problem. Everything we brought is an energy boat.
Firing. Solid connection on that one.
Alright, I guess I will do what I can. I'm going to be a fair ways away from those. If they have to come after our Javelin here, they're going to expose themselves to everybody else, so...
Engaging
That's
subject.
fine.
All
But yeah, no, seriously, boys. If you want to play DOS games at all, I should give you a
Show me
setup.
your war
Because, like,
face.
every single game that I've played on the setup that I have is, like, pre-optimized and has been fantastic. Like, super good. I have had to do basically 0 adjustments, like rules. did get a head hit. Complicating things a bit is the Windows version running through DOSBox because the DOS version has no audio lines. Oh yeah, okay. The one that I would have would also have Scum VM for it. Almost certainly. Gabriel Knight is Sierra, though, right? Like, you said it's a Sierra quest-like, but I'm like, it is actually Sierra, isn't it? Is it a third one? It is. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, because I'll tell you, man, Sierra's been... Sierra's been hit and miss for me. And by that I mean Sierra's been real miss for me for all the adventure games. There are a lot of enemies on this map.
Systems holding.
We've been doing a lot of real easy missions, and I think I need to slow
What's up,
down
boss?
and remember that's not the case anymore.
Commander?
Goddamn.
Copy
Well,
that,
headshot.
Commander.
Couple or none. Alright.
Reporting critical hit.
Sierra's def Sierra in you. But it does have Tim Curry meowing. Alright, fair enough.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
It's Sierra, but it's not Roberta Williams. The puzzles might not be as rude. Well, Gabriel Knight has, like, the most famous of rude puzzles.
Aye, aye. Yep.
Gabriel Knight's kinda infamous for the rudeness of their puzzles.
Location confirmed.
Can't see the assassin. Dang. Oh, whatever. More famous than King Quest 1, 4, and 5? Yes. The old mustache trick is Gabriel Knight. That is the most famous one that I know of. Wow, what a snipe. Dang.
All weapons committed.
Just the most infamous, like, whenever I hear anybody talking about the moon logic of Sierra, you hear about Gabriel Knight 3. Every time. At least that's what I've always heard. I always hear about the mustache. The mustache is so famous. It's the one that I've heard the most of. I'm not saying that King's Quest doesn't have some bullshit. I've played some King's Quest games, I know. Oh, you haven't played 3 yet, but you plan on it? No spoiler, you know. Sorry. I'll avoid them then.
Warning. Armor breached.
I mean,
Internal
it's a
damage.
spoiler, but it's also a spoiler that you will have to look it up. There's no way that you're solving it. It's infamous for being bullshit.
Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders. Orders?
You believe Boyce will solve it with no issue. Alright, that's fair enough, fair enough. You always believe in our boy Boyx. I have really screwed this up. We should have gotten them to come to us a little bit better. I can jump to the woods here.
Roger.
How much would it be? 17%? I mean, one Gauss head.
Firing a full salvo.
That's not head. Hey.
Solid connection on that one.
Hey, Disconius.
Commander?
You might not know what heads are. Hold up.
Coordinates
Let me
received.
explain. They're different than where you were shooting. Damn, this heat
Target
is bad on this bad boy. Sucks for heat.
Yeah.
I'd love to make it into water, but I'm not going to. Somebody's gonna get the leg, though. Probably here. Yup, there we go. Yeah, you know the place that you keep getting hit? Shoot them there. God damn it.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Ooh, that's bad.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
So we're trying as much as I can to, like,
Engaging jump jets.
finish these off as soon as possible and as quickly as possible, and then the other ones won't have line of sight. Because they're using these as spotters to get
All
shots off
weapons
on us.
committed.
Dang.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
At least most of them don't have range.
Barely hit, Commander.
Most of them don't have range, I say, as all of them immediately start shooting me from range. I've let them get too close. Oh?
Receiving you.
Huh.
Standing by.
Commander? Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
So let us sink a little bit of heat and stay around the corners so we're not taking
Roger.
shots from those assholes anymore. I'll stand up, that's the only problem. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge! Fuck. That was not a dodge.
Warning.
What are you talking about? You went
Detecting
under their
MechWarrior
punch. Now
injury.
you're on the floor. It's easy.
Waiting for orders. I'm there.
Sink a little bit of heat doing that.
Copy that, Commander. Critical hit, Commander.
Ready for orders. Roger that. Target lock on enemy 6. Let's go.
Everybody's gonna shoot the javelin now. Oh, wow, yeah. Go have a good dinner, boys. Thanks for showing up. And yo, if you don't follow Boix already, you absolutely should. We have a podcast together about good boys and bad movies. We released an episode on Christmas Day because we're sickos. We had a very merry Air Budsmas.
Battle mech operational. Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Fuck you, asshole. Knock me down, I knock you down. That feels good. And yeah, now they're not getting shots on us, really. That's a lot better. This is how we needed things to be going. Knew this javelin was going to be
Commander?
very vulnerable this mission.
Waiting for orders. On it. Engaging target.
It stands up. I don't think it can go and melee us, can it? Is it that close?
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Center torso and this assassin is just gone.
Roger that.
There we go. Imagine it never bothers me
Go
again.
down.
Standing by.
It's a good thing to imagine. If we go up here, we're just gonna get shot by everybody. Back here, though, the range is a little extreme. Okay. 85 from here. They're gonna be able to see me pretty easily from that spot, though. I think it's better to just go here.
Rolling.
Don't love our accuracy from this distance, but it's fine.
Acknowledge.
I'm not doing a lot with that
Damn.
right now, honestly.
Let's
The biggest
do
thing is
this.
that we want to have it really.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Biggest thing with Marauders, we want to sink heat so that when something comes around the corner, I can maybe fish for a bunch of
Engaging jump
headshots
jets.
with our 5 large lasers.
All weapons committed.
Come on. Damn. That's gonna be a problem. This javelin's been a real pain in the ass, at least. Really don't like our Thunderbolt being in the open.
Not much armor left in that location. Light damage, Commander. Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
Kind of on
Got
the shoot this Wolverine to death plan.
Locked on. Hostile missile removed.
Because then, once again, the only thing I can see is that javelin.
Waiting for orders.
It's in the open. We have enough heat to fire all the lasers, I think. Close. I can definitely go for a precision
Ordnance
shot.
received.
Go into the forest. It's time to poke our heads out, I think. Not quite all of them. Love it when all the lasers...
Firing.
Whew. Crack shot is not.
Standing by. Move order received.
Well, I'm getting headshots. I guess we'll just blast it. Who is this PPC asshole in the back? That's got to be a Panther, right? 35 tons? Yeah. Yo, Mechs and Men! Welcome, welcome. I imagine you're raiding because you were playing some BattleTech yourself. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good holiday. We're doing a vanilla career. Having some fun. I got into tabletop recently, so I went back to this. But yeah, I've been doing this every Wednesday normally. Obviously, yesterday was Christmas Day, so I spent it with my wife. But I'm Ilian. I have been losing my headphones. And also streaming for 11 years? Or something? So I've done a lot of things. I tend to do a lot of roguelikes and tactics games, lots of old PC stuff. We've been doing a thing called DOS Cider on Mondays, where I've been ranking DOS games. We have a list of 250 ranked so far. Like I said, I've gotten into BattleTech tabletop recently. I still need to paint my mechs. I got the Armored Combat, an Age of Armored Combat, or whatever box that it is. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I went back to this again. Oh, hi. And we have a cat. So how was your stream? What were you up to with your BattleTech stuff? Again, imagining it's BattleTech with the name. Hi, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Got enemy lance drop.
The boy.
Hey, buddy. Yeah? Oh, yeah, that's a good boy. It's a good box set. Yeah. I did some research beforehand, so I figured I'd grab that one. I'm very much a, like, 30-25 kind of fan. And most of the people locally are generally in that area. A little bit of clan stuff, but not too much. Doing a modded playthrough. Doing Bex or like BTA, Rogue Tech. Is Brent a Rogue Tech sicko? Because that's the real shit. I've not done it myself, but I've heard. And by real shit, I mean it might be kind of shit. So I got my hand on a brace, so still kind of screwing things up. I know, buddy. Mwah. Thank you. Very helpful. Yes, I know. I know. I don't want to go over here. Not Rogue Tech. There's not a lot of Rogue Tech sickos I've noticed. I think for good reason, probably. If we do this, it means the spider has to come out too. We're really putting this javelin in some high-risk situations. It is my main character, so if they die, they don't die. So, you know, that's only a javelin. Way back, you got into Warhammer 40k because your roommates were all getting into it. You never ended up playing any of the games. but what you learn is you're absolutely dog shit at painting minis. I still have all the paint I bought. I did buy paint for it also, but I haven't painted any of my mechs yet. It's been bad. I will try and do it soon. We'll probably do it in the Discord even, just have like a craft night. Why not? Gotta maintain my reputation as an artist. Which I am. I am actually a professional artist. Just not at all a painter. Or artist in
Warning.
ways that
Armor
most people would
breached.
think.
Internal damage.
I'm a photographer.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. All weapons destroyed.
Yeah, it's not great. Got all my weapons at once, huh?
Barely hit, Commander.
Well, this javelin has done an excellent job
I'm
of
under heavy fire.
taking a lot of fire and being a real pain in the ass,
Waiting for
and
order.
now it can just fuck off and leave. I didn't have any nice SRMs on it. It was just regular. Oh no, it was! Oh shit, what? Fuck. I didn't think that I'd put any of the good ones on it. Okay, you're right. Okay, well now I'm
Commander?
sad.
Orders.
Go over here.
Aye, aye.
There'll be more good SRMs. It's true. Still, I shouldn't have put good ones on a javelin. I think it was just made to take hits in this mission. And the large light, yeah.
Affirmative.
Dang, didn't get it.
Critical hit, Commander.
Exactly, Lord
Standing
Haas.
by.
Yeah,
On my
the
way.
only real artists are Mangakai. There you go.
Affirmative.
I'd love to fish for headshots, but it's not been happening. I don't want it to shoot us that large laser
Commander?
anymore. So let's do this.
Rolling.
And I'll get closer here because the heat on this Marauder, because we have garbage options for weapons so far, is extreme. So we're just going to want to start punching soon, I think. Speaking of punching, let's not get too close to that Griffin. Cat's in front of the screen. Trying to see what I can do. Just the two. You're technically an artist according to your job title. I think you're an artist. I know what you do. Art comes in a lot of forms. Said title is technical artist. There you go. Are you saying that video games aren't art?
Light damage. Holding firm.
I can't believe Lopes needs to saying that. Currently sculpting details on an Imperial Guard tank, Lehman Russ. Not. So, what mods were they running? Like, I'm trying to look for good ones again, because I wouldn't mind doing another modded run. I did, it was Bex, right? We did a year or two ago? God damn.
I'm hit.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Yeah.
I'm here. Order acknowledged. Ha!
Commander.
What if we just don't have to deal with this anymore and it's a bunch of yeet? Still alive? Oh, come on. Get him, small laser. Hell yeah!
Give them everything you
Nice.
Hostile removed.
It's not often those make that much of a difference, but I'm glad they did. Yeah, that's fine. Damn, I was trying to show my rear because I knew it
Can't
had
take
more
many more of those.
armor, honestly. Now...
Engaging jump jets.
do a big one-leg death from above. Hey, stop fishing for crits.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
God.
Good to go.
Guess they just don't care about heat. That's a problem.
Position confirmed.
Fuck it, I want an Alpha Strike.
Roger that.
I know it's only for one medium laser. But hell yeah, I'm going in. Get it all in there.
Good to go. On my way. I copy.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, show them the front again. Oh, I thought... Wasn't it one of the sides that was that bad? I didn't realize it was only the rear. I swear it was a side that was taking internal damage before the rear, which is why I actually did that. Oh, I guess I'm a fucking idiot. Could have done that better. That being said, probably don't need all of them to murder this guitar.
Firing!
Definitely did not. It is. It was BTA.
Mess
Okay.
him up. Mess him up.
Yeah. I know about like Bex, BTA, and Rogue Tech. Those are the big three. I'd have loved to ask how like BTA is going because I'm pretty sure I did Bex, and I liked it a fair bit, but I was interested in trying other stuff.
Engaging jump jets.
Some of the mods seem pretty rad. Also, some of them are a little overdone. Rogue Tech.
Reading you.
Rogue Tech just seems like a lot.
Ooh.
He did a little jig there. This is the dance of my people.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Orders? Position confirmed.
That'll do.
Enemy down.
I'm here.
Well, this didn't go exactly the way I wanted, but it's not like this went terrible.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Lost some decent SRMs. But again, not the end of the world. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm gonna one-legged hop on this motherfucker if I get a chance. I said I would, so I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I've actually done a
Commander?
DFA on stream.
Yes, Commander.
You. I can't get close enough to melee. Oh, fine. Will Alpha Strike put me over? Nope.
Let's see how you like this. That hit something good.
Put the boots to him. Medium style. It's heavy style, actually. That was the lammer.
Good to go.
The only medium... I don't have any mediums on this mission, actually.
Acknowledged.
Hey, John Locke.
Targeting physical attack.
Robot punching is going... okay.
Scored. A critical
Did I do one a few streams back? I might have done it.
Reading you.
I don't... I feel like I didn't, but I could be wrong.
Location confirmed.
DFA connecting is just a nice bonus. Feels great just to attempt it. It's the Castlevania thing, right? The animated series thing where it's like, killing you was the goal, living through it was just a bonus. That's a luxury.
Copy that.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Oh,
Mech
wait.
destroyed.
Where the fuck did she go? Oh gosh, she's way over there. Right. Well,
Engaging jump jets.
my one-legged javelin's just gonna jump all the way there. Huh. On that island, huh? Amazing.
Move order received.
Making a Metalocalypse reference. I never watched Metalocalypse. I don't know. Never got into it.
confirmed.
Never quite seemed my jam. Which is weird, but...
Location confirmed.
yeah, I never really got around
Heading
to
out.
it. Oh,
On my
boy.
way.
Totally forgot this
Engaging
was an
jump jets.
assassinate. Oh, we found her.
Order acknowledged.
Move order received.
Oh man,
Jump jets.
we're setting up for the perfect DFA here. This is gonna be such a bad idea if I gotta do it. Oh shit, it isn't Orion. Okay. They do have a real mech. Good news, we should have enough morale to do some headshot attempts here.
Yes, Commander. Move order received.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Come on. Come on.
Standing by.
I believe in you. One time, Gauss rifle.
Firing on target.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Yes!
Mech
Called it,
destroyed.
baby! The best part is that it says that like she had an ejection pod. It's like, you ain't ejecting from that. You're much better than the last assassin my mother sent after me. Dun dun dun! Wait, your mother? How much salvage did you pick for this mission? A fair bit. I can't remember if we got all of it. I think 312 rather than 315. Because, like,
Mission successful.
315 is almost never worth doing when you lose, like, 100,000 plus in pay. Oof. That javelin got pretty fucked up. However, and I already had a part. Hell yeah. Getting an Orion. That would be nice. I would like a +2 damage SRM. Still, it's not an Orion. Part of the Wolverine? Sure. Dang. Free Orion. I wouldn't call it free. We did just take a lot of damage on some mechs, and I end up losing 2 plus SRMs, but it's not bad. Good of you to speak with me, Commander. Last assassins I had to deal with were far less courteous. I suppose that introductions are in order. I'm Lady Yvonne Coulon, first daughter of Lady Helen Coulon, and heiress to the governorship of Shantia Province. Got proof of that? Or... you'll find a copy of my blood shit attached to this comm feed. Examine it at your heart's content. Well... by all indications, she's a reliable, trustworthy mech warrior, and she's our client's eldest daughter. And yet, we have a price on her head. She has, and I don't blame her for it. My mother is not well. She does her best to conceal her condition, but her mind is not what it used to be. For all my life, my mother has been a force of nature, the sharpest woman you could ever hope to meet, with the heart of a poet and the determination of a warrior. But as she's aged, she's become confused, easily led and susceptible to flattery, and my vile shit of a brother, Angus, has wasted no time turning her condition to his advantage. Angus isn't like my mother. He doesn't care about anyone or anything save his own personal advancement. And so, where I have faced my mother with difficult truths, he's showered her with lies, vomited forth flattery like a gull feeding its chicks. From his perch in the Red Roost, Angus has milked our mother's decline for his own benefit. I don't need to talk about your mother being milked by your brother. Let's move on. Alright, Angus manipulated her. Gotcha. Let's stop with the flowery metaphors, please. Angus has no ambition save for his own personal enrichment. He'll bleed our people dry if given the chance. And if you carry out my mother's instructions, that's exactly what will happen. I know what you're saying, Lady Yvonne, but you need to know that we're working for your mother at Shugo Reynald Yamaguchi's request. If we fail to follow the letter of the request, it'll damage our standing with House Kurita. Who's milking what? I don't know, there's some mommy milkers somehow. And we're moving on. And you need to know that I can carry out my mother's orders. Shugo Yamaguchi will be held accountable for the tragedy that follows. People of Primus hate Angus as much as I do. He's an abusive, undisciplined little monster. How do you suppose the Planetary Authority will react if a Kuritan dignitary hands him the keys to the governorship? Okay, well, of course, if Angus were eliminated, the situation would be different. My mother's reason to kill me would disappear. Her mind may not be as clear as it once was, but she has enough sense to know that our house can't survive without an heir. And, well, I can't promise that Reynald will get the support he's looking for in the short term. I can vow that you would have my loyalty from now until the day I die. It's quite a proposal. You're asking us to go off mission and kill our client's son in direct violation of Shugo Yamaguchi's instructions. Doesn't sound like the kind of thing a mercenary would do, does it? But a decent person might. I await your decision, Commander. Okay, option C is off the table. We're not abandoning this. It's smart to do this, but also, Shugo Yamaguchi doesn't give a flying fuck about who's getting killed here. Just that the job is done so he can go back to drinking and partying. So, realistically, if we just want to keep Shugo happy, this isn't a bad one to do. But have you considered option C? Well, chat, yell. What do we want to do? I'm kind of leaning... I kind of want to lean on being a shithead. Y'all made me be a Marik friend, so, we're obviously not just in it for, being good people. We're a mercenary company. Alright, I gotta vote for A. I feel like Shugo's gonna be real pissed that he's not getting to go back to drinking right away. He doesn't like long-term thinking. We also made you be an enemy of Marik. Glory to Marik. Wait, did we? I don't think we did, but maybe. I don't remember that. Alright, fine. We'll be good people. Ugh. A would be fucking over the Combine, who are not Marik. No, actually, B would be fucking over the Combine. Shugo Yamaguchi doesn't think long-term, Marathian. B is not what he... Yeah. B is what Shugo wants, but Shugo doesn't give a fuck about the Combine. Shugo cares about Shugo. That's why I love him. Greatest threat to Marik is another Marik. True. It's the best way forward. Alright. Second guessing a client is always a dicey proposition, but in this case, I understand why you chose to do it. Let's hope it pays off. Okay. Time to bust open a base. And repair a bunch of mechs. We have a lot of jump jets that I should probably sell. Oh, is that a 5 skull flashpoint mission? No, it is not. God, Lord Hosk. To be fair, that's also how Wizards imagines their target audience. There's a lot of tabletop companies that kind of imagine their target audience as that. The one that really got me recently for all of the various Warhammer memes was really this one. If I can find it. It's an old one, but it's a goodie. And this one's actually like voice edited and stuff. God, it was a little while ago. I think I might be on social media too much. There we go. Just happened while you're scrolling on your second monitor. Yeah, this is the one that I always remember thinking about Warhammer stuff now. I don't think I'd ever get into actually playing tabletop Warhammer because of the exact problem that you mentioned. Y'all know it. Y'all love it. It's the stubber. Wonderful design. The God Emperor does not demand ears that work.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So what are we gonna do with you? You can actually hold a Gauss, I think. You sure can. Probably not a bad idea. $40K has a lot of good shit posts. Yeah, I agree with that. Now, what else do we want to do with you? A lot of missile points on this thing. You ever remember what the stock version is? AC-10 and a bunch of various missiles. Total jack of all trades. Gotcha. Sniper Ryan with a bunch of Gauss and a bunch of LRMs. Possible. Could definitely do that. This thing doesn't have a minimum range though, does it? Oh, it does, but it's like stupid close range. I mean, a sniper doesn't sound terrible for it. I guess you could go like, you could do 10s. 10s are always the good cheaty one. That's a little much. You can totally make a Marauder out of an Orion. Yeah. Yeah, our dudes do get the minimum range reductions. I think I'd rather do like SRM in something. We got that Archer for our LRM boat. Around 200 should be good. Should be good. Decent armor. Wish we had some better SRM, but I don't mind that. How many rounds exactly would that fire through? Yeah, so 11 rounds, a little more for the SRM. This is for 16 rounds. Okay with that. Can snipe it with Gauss rifle for a while I run up. And then as it gets closer, it just gets better and better. Sure. Like, I'd love to, as
I'll let you know when that's
Infernal is saying, make a Marauder out of an Orion, but the problem is, I don't have the ability to make a Marauder out of a Marauder. I don't have the right stuff for it, really. But yeah, we have this Trebuchet and we have an Archer. Like, I don't really need another LRM boat. I suppose the funniest thing to do would have just been to put double Gauss in this thing, which is possible with what I have. I just have to take it out of the Thunderbolt. Oh, I've done a Gauss Marauder. No. But I'm saying that I don't. Yeah, I have the Laser Edition. Sure. Even then, I still have just regular Gauss. I don't have, like, the plus Gauss. I don't got the real shit yet. So now the question is, for our next mission, do I want to wait until this Marauder is fixed? Probably not, because honestly, that Marauder is kind of shit. Like, the Archer's going to be better than it. And then it'll let me run the fire starter. Who gets the death trap? Who has the disco ball death trap? Well, best defensive stuff. Technically, I could probably use sensor lock though. And this thing is gonna overheat. Well, who do I care about less? It's 2.5 skulls. They're probably fine. They're probably totally okay. They'll mostly not get destroyed.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Let's go crack a base. Flashes to the other moments where people were going to be fine. We have had very few people die so far in this playthrough. Very, very few. Horrific mutilations. Those are common. But death? Nah. Nah, nobody's dying. It's fine. Okay, come on, buddy. We have the cat again. Hello. Oh. What? Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Is that being very nice? Yeah. Come on. Attention, incoming battle mechs. You're trespassing on... Wait, you're the brutes that Mother sent to kill Sister. Is your own dead? You can see the body? Sorry to disappoint you, brother. But I'm not the Kulan who will die today. You've sent them here to Red Roost? My poor deluded sister. My bodyguards will crush them, and I'll drink in the spectacle like a fine port wine. And then, when I tell Mother what you've done, she will send more assassins? Threaten to disinherit me, and then rage against the laws that prevent her from doing so? There's nothing more that either of you can threaten me with, brother. And now, your time has come.
Okay, let's get to it.
Disconius is dying. Okay, but that's not my fault. Terminal illness just happens. I'm so mad about that. That is still just like...
On my way.
Copy that.
Worst luck.
Roger that.
What are you doing, bud? Why are you just staring at the door to the room? Hmm? Gotta stand in the way. Yeah? Okay. Don't bite me. Ow. What was that? I think he's trying to groom off the brace that I have. He normally tends to try and bite it. He's like, oh, you got something on your hand. Here, I'll just pry it off for you.
On it.
On my way.
Ow, ow, what are you doing? Don't bite my arm. It's gotta be near midnight, huh? Is it bedtime? Do you want me to go to bed? I think that's what's happening. There's the real problem.
Affirmative.
Yeah. You heard a plate scraping. Oh my god, that's the real stuff.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Up on the hill, huh? We don't actually have to... Okay, don't click the mouse. Whipped his tail around and almost made me click. Yeah, I don't really want this fire
Good to
starter
go.
getting too out of range here. Oh, he's hearing bags crinkling and all kinds of stuff happening downstairs. Means it's for him. I don't think it's for him. I saw your mouth go.
On my way.
Ah. Oh, you got cheese? Oh, you're fucked. Yeah, good luck with that. He understands the crinkle of cheese very
Commander?
specifically. 45 tonner? We can go toe to toe.
On the move.
Fighters. Especially if we're getting the first shots. Well, okay. Maybe not toe to toe. Little hat man. Still, being able to put 160 points into it instantly is so good.
Sensors have something.
Let's wait just a little longer.
Yep.
Turret sensor locks us, and I guess that's it. Could jump so we could see those. That's gonna be real good for the heat on this thing. I'd like to get the shot though. Vindicator, Hunchback.
Target confirmed.
It's the party back too, yeah. That's interesting.
I've been sensor locked. Waiting for orders.
I also jumped one too far with that Warhammer and put it out of the woods. Very tempted to start gunning for headshots on that Hunchback. You see Gauss is enough to get it. I just go for the Vindicator. Ooh. That's a shitty miss.
Ready for orders. Moving out. Giving them everything I've got.
Oh. Yep, this is why we wanted you in the woods.
Show me your war face.
Moving out.
I can't quite kill it anyway.
Engaging.
I guess this is good enough. I can try and split shot and kill it, or get it next turn. That's a hit, isn't it? No? That's good.
I'm losing lots of armor.
Really need to get it out of there, though. Yup. I fucked up by moving it too far. I really thought I put it still in the woods. Yup.
Commander.
There's the head hit, of course.
Wounded.
Well, I guess moving forward is the way to go now.
Coordinates received.
Okay, definitely that. And then... Vindicator? Sure.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Hey, Cosmic! Good to see you. Yeah, good. It's just the head that's lost its armor.
Commander.
A thing you love to hear. We love our Gauss. Gauss is love. Fuck.
Commander. Acknowledged.
Well, I don't want this firing, so I think I just kill it. 60. Yeah. Here. Not actually sure we get it. Ooh, it's close.
Turret destroyed.
We have another LRM. Cool. Good, good. I know, buddy. I know. I see you snacking me.
Moving to position.
Cat, I don't really need cat ass. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What? Bud. So I'm having trouble doing things. Yes, I know.
Roger that.
No, bud.
My armor's
Don't do
melting
that.
off.
Don't do that.
Oh, took a hard hit there.
Orders?
Okay. I have to go in the open. Or close on this. Yes, I know, bud. Close on this hunchback.
Affirmative.
I want to try and fish for one more headshot. Hi. Okay, we did get head. Hard to...
For an alpha strike.
Nope.
What do you need?
I know. Shit. They have another LRM turret in the back there, which is a problem.
Waiting for orders.
I want to just knock the track over.
Aye, aye.
Can... Where can we
Ready for
run
orders.
to? I'd like to punch things, but also, God, it's dangerous. That random headshot must have been a pain on the butt in the Warhammer. It's not amazing. There's like nowhere I can go. So we're gonna get hammered by some LRM here. And that party back's gonna get us at least 30. Fuck. The rear armor's not good for that hunchback. If it goes all out, we're in trouble. But going out of the woods to attack it doesn't seem a lot better. So I guess we're doing this. Don't have a better option. Getting into the fist fight with a hatchet man isn't a great idea, but it is the bravest. I mean, standing out in the open to get shot by an LRM turret's not a whole lot better.
They've got a lock on me.
Wait, they have 2 turrets? It's just the LRM now.
Reporting. Let's hit him hard.
Reporting. Let's hit him hard. Is that what you were reporting? I feel like that was maybe not. But sure. I love that we have exactly enough S-lasers, slazers, as they're called, to not sink any heat at all when we fire, like, fist fight. Speaking of getting into a fist fight with a hatchet man.
Copy that.
Get him.
Engaging.
I'm gonna fuck this boy up. Wow, we didn't take anything off? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Weapon system down.
Fuck.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander. Reporting internal damage. Not much armor left in that
They had a
location.
plan of beat the shit out of this Warhammer, and they've really
Enemy
not
flanking.
changed it at all, and it's worked out well for them. Gotta say.
Aye, aye.
Man, I like that large laser.
Receiving you.
Please kill this hunchback.
Taking the shot.
Yes, Commander.
Well, I'll knock him over. That'll kill him.
Time to get physical.
This Warhammer's in real trouble. Fuck. He's not dead.
Standing by.
Seems appropriate. Although maybe that. Fish for better crits on the Hatchet Man. I think we just killed the Hunchback.
Got it.
Oh, this Whammer might be dead. Yeah, it's in real trouble. That was actually pretty good for us.
Give them everything you've got.
Weirdly enough.
Ugh! Smoked one.
That Whammer might be alive.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
Okay. That was really bad.
Everything might turn out perfect.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know that I would call this perfect,
Standing by.
but it might be okay. The stray shot's pretty good.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
One less target.
So the big problem here is that one of these turrets is
Yes,
sensor
Commander.
locking while the other one actually hits. So it's still not like we're out of the woods. Yo, Mercurio, good to see you. How you doing? Jump to there.
Engaging jump jet.
If we can kill this one, the other one doesn't get to see us.
Copy that.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Streaming some Balatro, hell yeah. Hopefully you're having a good holiday. God, sorry, I know, buddy, I know. I know. Come on up. Go ahead. You also stream Magic for 3 hours this afternoon, so you're dead tired. Fully getcha. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, though. For those that don't know, I'm Ilian. I do lots of old games. Some tactics games. Used to do a lot of Magic.
That turret is gone.
But it's been a while. Hi. Used to do a lot of Magic. That's why I'm partnered, actually. Oh, buddy. Don't show me the ass. I know. You're...
Hauling off.
Go to bed. Want to sleep. Right? Yeah? Don't bite me. I don't want to be bitten.
Good to go.
Here's the thing. I love you a lot. I don't want to be bitten.
Firing on target.
Structure down. It's history.
Do I have to destroy all the buildings? Yes, I'm gonna have to jump off that one or we can't
Good to
destroy
go.
it. That's kind of amazing.
Roger
I've
that.
not streamed since the incident. That's not true. There's too many incidents. The incidents. There's just so many.
Affirmative.
Orders.
I guess I gotta be a little wary of accidentally stray shotting
Order
and
received.
bringing down the building underneath my Warhammer and killing my own Warhammer, which is a real possibility.
All weapons are go.
Chandelier isn't DOS, is it? I'm pretty sure it is, yes. I think it is.
One less turret.
It's, maybe not. Let me think. Did Chandelier come out for DOS? Because it was late. It would have been late for DOS. I know. Because, yeah, 97, so probably not. Almost certainly not. In Windows. There are some 97 DOS games that we've played, but not many.
Affirmative.
Yeah, Sid Meier's Chandler is absolutely Windows. I wasn't sure if there was a DOS port was the thing. You never know. There are some weird late ports of things.
Firing on target.
Early Windows was weird though. Yeah, the bigger thing is that you may not know this, Hosk, because I don't know how much you've been around for it, but I do a thing on Mondays, generally. We did it on Tuesday this week because of Christmas stuff, called DOS Cider, where I have been ranking DOS games, specifically DOS games. And so it would not be able to go on the list, as it were. You know, the list here. It would be easier to set up on modern machines if it were a DOS port, that's true. So yeah, we're at 235 ranked. It'd go pretty high, I think. Chandelar's a rad game, but unfortunately, not a DOS game, so we'll never know. Never know how I'd rank it.
Affirmative. Done. What's next?
Receiving you.
Ready for orders.
Made it out,
Aye,
and
aye.
we still have the Warhammer. It was in question at times.
Aye, aye. Brought it down, Commander.
Good to go. Heading out.
Oh no, did I fuck up? I did fuck up. Fine.
Yes, Commander. Moving out. Roger that.
Standing by. Roger. Locked on.
Get your lamps to the LZ command.
So, my brother is dead. Two new rebels own century. When I inherit the governorship, I think I'll enshrine it in bronze and marble. A memorial to the follies of ambitious men. All targets eliminated. Sit tight. Thank you again, Commander. My brother was a tick on House Kulon's back, draining our coffers and preying on our mother's diminished faculties. Now that he's dead, his poisonous influence cut short. I have you to thank. Alright.
Mission
Well,
successful.
let's talk to our employer and tell him that we betrayed him, but also for maybe good reason, and hopefully we get good rewards because of it. Honestly, Shugo's probably not going to give a flying fuck, because Shugo doesn't really care about anything, other than, can I go home yet? There's a lot of can I go home yet. We do get a party back, which is kind of nice.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Oh no. I'm gonna put this... Oh no. I don't remember which blackjack. Fuck. Aw, this sucks. Because we could have it fully made right now without having to spend time getting it set up. But I don't remember which blackjack has the AC5s that are good. And which one has the bad AC2s? Dang. Don't need a Jenner. That's true, I probably don't need the Jenner now. I really don't need a Blackjack either. Commander, it appears that there was a miscommunication regarding what I expected from you in this deployment. I instructed you to make Lady Helen Coulon happy. Do whatever she asks of you, I believe I said. Were these very simple instructions unclear in some way? Did you think that our conversation was perhaps a joke? They killed my boy, Reynold. Burned the Red Roost to the ground. I want them all executed, hanged and quartered in the town square, poisoned, burned, beaten. They murdered my son! We sure did. Lady Coulon is upset, Commander, and I am absolutely livid at your performance. I told you how important it was to make her happy. I told you how important it was that I have her support. And instead, you did the right thing, you damned buffoon, for you and House Kurita and Primus and House Coulon. Hell, we even did what was right for Lady Helen, though she's too upset right now to see it. Here, I've got somebody on the line you need to talk to. Both of you. Hello, Mother. It's me, Yvonne. Your daughter. Last time I showed my face, it upset you, so I'm leaving the mask on for now. But I hope that you remember my voice. You can't fool me. You're you two, the mercenary. The one who terrorized my Angus, forced him to hide in the Red Roost. You should be dead. I told Moa to kill you. Wait, Helen? You asked these mercenaries to kill your own daughter? I didn't think... Not now. Let them talk. Nobody forced Angus to do anything, Mother. How do I explain this to you? Angus has been lying to you, Mother. Manipulating you into doing things you'd never do on your own. It had to stop. No, my Angus wouldn't. He... Please forgive me, Reynold. I feel faint. You should rest, Mother. We'll have a long talk about this later when you're ready. Clear the air like we used to when we had conversations in the garden. Back when I was a girl. Do you remember? We used to love those garden talks. You don't need to say anything. You don't even need to react. Just turn off the comm feed and rest. I'll come to you when you're ready. Shugo, I'm sure I'm going to keep this brief. My mother is confused and hurt and in need of comfort. And while I am indebted to your mercenaries, her mental well-being is far more important to me than anything you might have to say. I understand your feelings, Lady Yvonne, but remember who you're talking to. I'm well aware of who you are. Shugo Reynold Yamaguchi, the foreign dignitary who very nearly saddled Shantia province with Governor Angus Coulon. You should know that you owe your mercenaries a tremendous debt. In disobeying your instructions, Commander Pop saved you from irreparably damaging your own reputation. I know that you're worried about standing with the planetary authorities, so let me ease your troubled mind. Whatever favor you are attempting to curry with my mother, you will have it from me. Not because I like you, I don't, and that is unlikely to change, but because I made a deal with the commander, and your mercenaries, at least, are worthy of my respect. From this moment until the day I die, you will have my conditional support. Conditional. I'll use my influence to promote your agenda, as long as that agenda is within reason. Only a fool would promise more than that. That's becoming a familiar refrain. I take your point. Commander, your job is finished. Congratulations, you'll be paid in full, despite our earlier misunderstanding. Alright. So that all worked out okay. let's get the fuck out of here now. I imagine that Shugo is not particularly forgiving. Do you want 180 damage and 180 stability in LRM, or 270 and 90 stability? Yeah, getting something off balance also removes all evasion, and if you knock things over, you fuck them up incredibly well. What a great rare weapon. And an Orion part that I just completed. That is interesting. The AC20++ is way better than the AC2+ that we got there. And we get a Wolverine, actually. That's pretty nice. That's the energy Wolverine, isn't it? Yeah. So not as good, but interesting.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Would I take anything out for this? Gotta repair it first. Once that Javelin's repaired, I'll probably get the Wolverine. Wolverine's a trash mech and you'll die on that hill. You will die. Wolverines are great. There's nothing wrong with a Wolverine.
Standing by.
For a medium mech, they're very nice. I will stand by having a Wolverine.
Training complete.
Alright, now we're just going straight for tactics so we can get more called shots.
Aye, aye.
Yes, Commander.
Same here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Standing by.
Good to go.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I think we still go for this and the call shot bonuses for now.
Training complete.
You did the opposite, tactics first, then gunnery? Yeah, I don't love that. Good night. I don't max the gunnery anymore necessarily, but you've got to actually be able to shoot things before you can get headshots anyway. So the call shot bonuses are not amazing until you've got, like, decent gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
IMO. And now for the damage. +3 accuracy. At least that's not that good. Can't really mount the ER laser. I'd love to, but that extra heat's actually a real issue on this mech. Yeah. Well, we're doing stuff, though. What if we get a better medium laser on this side? This will actually let me do things the way that I like to do them. I have an order that I like to do things in. Wait, I did get a double heatsink. Neat. When did I get that? Wouldn't mind it on this bad boy. UAC 20s are real
New
hot,
equipment
yes.
available.
Yeah, UAC 20s are expensive to run. Yeah, full extra pip of heat efficiency there. 48 heat is wild. Yup.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Wolverine's probably the best overall of the Classic 55, with the exception of standouts like the Griffin 2N. Yeah, probably. It's certainly up there. Doesn't matter if you use Lost Tech. Sure, but you have to find Lost Tech to use it. Sure. And then a lot of heat sinks. Man, the Hunchback is better on heat than I realized. I never get to run the 4P. I'm actually starting to consider, should I have? Oh yeah, plus 5 heat damage. Huh.
This is an all-ship announcement.
Should we run some small lasers?
Mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med
Jump jets on it would be nice, but also
No arguments, people. Just
certainly an issue in a way. Well, even without the heat sinks, though, like, there's a lot of mechs that even with this many heat sinks would have trouble with this. It's got some decent internal heat. Once I find exchangers, he won't be an issue. I have some exchangers on other runs, and it's still an issue. You can... Problem is, as you get exchangers, you also start running, like, snubbies instead of medium lasers, so your heat goes up also. Problem is it needs to have good movement. I think we actually need to have the jump jets. Because it can't close to the range that it's actually effective at without them. So I think we do that. Because one of the weird things about this game is that your move and sprint, my understanding is that it's actually affected by having jump jets. 120 and 200. Let's just check that. Somebody was saying about that, but let's make sure. No, okay. It doesn't. Still, having jump jets is really nice. Maybe less important than I thought. And if we do max armor, I have to take off a little bit eventually. Do more heat sinks. Can always do more heat sinks with this thing. Do a lot of rangefinders. It's just a hilarious heatsink bank on the one side. Sure.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And we have a 3.5 sculler. And a 3 skull battle. this against Marik, though? No, it's against pirates. Okay, so we could do that. Between diplomacies, this thing to chill drinks. You would not believe the number of cup holders I've asked Gang to put in this hunchbag. It's a custom job. If I'm not sure what I have, I can rename the mechs. Yeah, I've done, normally I name this fire starter the Disco Inferno. Because it is, both a disco ball and definitely an inferno to run. This thing runs a little hot. Just a bit. Yeah, a little, just a touch. Just a little bit. So we do have in storage... Oh man, we have most of a Banshee. That's kind of shitty. I really want a Banshee. A K2 would be nice. I don't mind a K2. We got most of a lot of heavies, actually. Okay, so we have that Wolverine. A Jenner, a Panther. Wondering about taking out, like, really don't need this blackjack. I don't need two of them. I don't even like one. And then I don't have the problem of two blackjacks and not knowing which one has the actual AC5s. This one's definitely more interesting. I could probably strip it too, though. Like, it's got really good items on it. And I put them in because at the time, it was our best mech. We got some really good weapons early and no mechs. Interesting problems. I think I want to go for a Wolverine. I really wish it was the non-energy Wolverine. I like energy weapons, as you might notice, but we have so many at this point. Getting an SRM Wolverine would have been nicer. Technically, I can run missiles on it,
that it's prepped
but
and ready.
not enough to make it a boat. That Marauder is not up to snuff right now either, so I don't really know that I want to wait for it. There's a C1 catapult. So no C4, sadly. Full Highlander. The energy variant. Ooh, actually, damn, I didn't see this. +1 damage, 10 and 20 might be worth buying. Cool 10 mil for a Jagger mech, what a steal. Oh yeah, can't wait to grab it. That being said, yeah, there's a few of these.
New weapon systems available. New weapon systems available.
There, back up to 2 mil. I could probably sell a bunch of other stuff too. Like, do I need 6 AC5s and I already have, like, pluses? Not really. I like to have some spares lying around, because the worst thing in the world is ending up and going like, wait a minute, I can't actually equip this brand new big mech that I have with all the things that I want on it. but, like, do I need 7 flamers? No, 4 flamers should be enough. Do I need 10 LRM5 or 23 LRM10, the basic one? Nah, like 8's good. We're good with 8. I miss those when I sell a stalker. When I find a stalker, I mean, no. I still have more than enough. Like, we have the pluses and stuff, too. And you're also assuming that I don't find anything in between there. $40 heat sinks is enough. 97 jump jets. I'm good with, like, I don't know, 20. 20 sounds great. $250,000 jump jet. Okay, I will keep 20 ammo, though. I know that that's excessive, but I've run into problems. Doesn't sell for a lot anyway. There we go. Now he won't bother us. We're all set up. And we can do some real nice contracts in a minute. Everybody's leveled. And I'm going to head off. It's been a wonderful night. I hope you have a great holiday. And you've had a great holiday already. Have a good night, Ghidorah. Because I am also heading to bed. If you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You want to check out the podcast? I'll be back tomorrow with some afternoon Cobalt Core. Because we had that voted on. And then next week, we're going to do new votes for what rogues to play. If you want to be voting in it, you do not need to be a sub or a patron. We do take suggestions from subs and patrons, so those are the ones that get on the list. But you can vote for free. You just got to join the Discord, hop on in, just because that's where it's easiest to have a poll. Other than that, have a wonderful night. I'm going to host you over to somebody else. And I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow. Who are we going to host on over to?